Hello and welcome to Victoriana. It's the beginning of February, a little bit earlier it was nice and sunny. Yesterday it was snowing, we've still got snow on the ground outside, and I think we're going to get some more tomorrow. I'm in the prop and we have basically run out of room already. So we've got some more prop beds to go in over the other side, which is going to be my next job. But right now in here we are full up with chilies all the way along this side. Got onions over in that corner, brassicas underway here, herbs underway there, got some exotics, so we've got things like tamarind and locats, and the tamarind has just germinated, that's been in a week. So we have got a mass going on in here at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to give you a quick run around the nursery, show you what's going on elsewhere, but it is going to have to be a quick one because we are madly busy. So here in the bubble, as I say, we're extending our prop area or heated bed area, and this is what I need to be getting on with now because we're running out of space in the actual prop, so we need to start thinking about moving stuff into the bubble itself, into the main house, which we keep it around 6.5 Celsius, so still some protection and from frost, etc., but a little bit harder for the bits and pieces. So this is where the brassicas are going to end up. They come, or not end up, this is where they're going next. Then they go into the cold house, then they'll go outside to harden off before we actually sell them, because obviously, like everything we sell, it's hardened off before it goes out. But in the rest of the house, the exotics are doing okay, so all the citrus and bits and pieces through the middle are doing well. And then over on the other side, the fuchsias are just starting to wake up as well, which is nice to see. Soon we can get some more cuttings off them and start propagating those. And similarly, we've moved some herbs from the cold house into here just to bring them on a little bit quicker, so we've got some bits a little bit earlier on. And yeah, so really quite full up, apart from the massive gap that will be filled up as soon as I've got it sorted and done. So out here on the veg garden, not a lot going on at all really. As I say, we had snow yesterday. I think we're going to get some more tomorrow, but we haven't really started much out here. We've dug over all the beds. We haven't even thought about chitting our spuds yet. Again, we get quite late frost here and it's silly to get them away early and then get them scorched off, so prefer to be a little bit late with them. But yeah, next few weeks I guess we think about sort of getting areas prepared, and some of our early brassicas and things that are underway can think about coming out here in middle of March or something like that. But as I say, quiet out here at the moment. So out here in the frame area, we're busy filling it up with potted fruit. We're right now potting up fruit trees. We've done the soft fruits already, so they're all ready for summer sales and dispatches, and we're about sort of a third of the way through our fruit trees for the summer. And then when they're done, we'll move on and we'll start potting up grapes and bits and pieces like that. So yeah, we're gradually filling up areas, and then we'll have a good move around when we need the space back out here. So up here in the top house we've got some fruit as well. These are things like the almonds, peaches, nectarines, apricots. They like a little bit of frost protection in a pot, so these have been containerised and they're staying here until sort of Aprilish time, maybe a little bit later, depending on what the weather's doing, and then they'll be ready to go out. But around the rest of the house in here, we're sort of more or less full up with herbs and lots of our little cell stuff, running with the vents open. Close them because of the snow actually, but most of the time we're running with the vents open just to keep the temperature nice and down, which is what we want. As I've said many times, it's not frost protection we really want, or not massive frost protection. It's more a case of keeping the really wet off a lot of this small stuff. That's the important thing. And yeah, so that's about where we are in here. So I'll finish off here in the tomato and chilli tunnel, which obviously at the moment is being used to give a little bit of protection to grapes and other soft fruit subjects and things that are perfectly hardy when they're in the ground, but not so happy when they're in a container. So yeah, we're just giving them a little sniff of protection in here, so they still get frost, but not the worst of it. And then they're fine to be planted straight out, but similarly in the containers they're perfectly happy. And biggest worry I think for us this year is this tunnel going to be big enough for our chilies? It looks like we're going to be growing something like 220 varieties, which we'll have on show and taste at our chili festival in the autumn. And yeah, not quite sure where we're going to fit them all yet, so that's one to ponder for later on. But enough for now, and we'll catch up beginning of March.